how's it going, guys? This is Henry, and I'm here with a new diorama. And I just wanted to go ahead and share my progress with this new dial that I'm working on. This is going to be a little abandoned warehouse. And this is actually for Felipe at Terra City and Instagram. He hit me up a couple of weeks ago that he wanted to work on a dial with me. So after a few messages on Instagram, we decided on this. Actually, well, this is what he wanted. He wanted a little loading dock, and this is the progress that I have right now. And I want to say I'm about 80% done, 75-80% done. I still gotta lighten up the concrete on the bottom here, and maybe on this side, and I also did some concrete on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little lighter, since this is going to be an abandoned warehouse. I'm gonna go ahead and weather it down, make it look real grimy. And the loading dock, this is going to be removable. I have this on magnets. I went ahead and added a magnet here and another magnet there, but this is going to be a solid piece. It's already glued, so it's not gonna come apart, and it'll snap together like this. Wait, I have it backwards. There we go. See? And it's nice and firm. It's not going anywhere. And another one, the door, the roll-up door is gonna be removable. And I'm thinking of giving him the setup as well. What I mean by that is I'm also gonna weather all this like this. So I'm gonna be, with that, I'll give him the option of using the whole floor like this. Nothing will be in the way, and he could use it like that for some fighting scenes. But if he chooses to add this, he'll be able to do that as well. So I'm gonna try to blend it in the floor with this, and then I'm gonna try to blend it in like this as well. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, and he could use the dial in those two ways. There we go. And what else I'm doing here? Okay, well, I still need to do the brick a little bit more. I still need to add a few other colors, and like I said earlier, do some weathering to them. And right here I still need to paint those. And another thing that I'm doing to this diorama is I'm gonna add some graffiti to it. That's one of the things that Felipe requested for me to add some graffiti to it, and that's what he's gonna get. Now I'm not an expert at graffiti, but I done it in the past to another dial. I just did it to some dumpsters. If you saw my last video, you probably saw that, and if you didn't, go check it out. You'll probably like it. So that's what I'm doing to this one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of graffiti on it, and hopefully it comes out okay. I seen Al do it. Al Figures. He does a lot of that to his dioramas, and the brother gets down with the graffiti. So I'm hoping to get the same results on mine. And from there, weatherize it a little bit more, make it seem that it's been through some stuff. So yeah, this is the update on this. Hopefully when I come back, it's all done. Okay, so I'm officially done with this dial, and I'm pretty happy on the way it came out. I think everything came out the way I wanted to. All the little detail that I wanted to add on it, I think I did a pretty good job, if I say so myself. But overall, I'm happy with it, and I already showed it to Felipe, and he liked it as well. So it's all good, you know. I just gotta go ahead and I still gotta add the sealer to it. So right after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and go outside and add the sealer to it. And it's kind of late right now. I think it's about 2 in the morning. So I still gotta go ahead and add the sealer. And I'm actually meeting Felipe tomorrow morning at Frankincense. So that's why I gotta get it ready today. Well, actually tonight. And have it ready for the morning. Add a little bit of sealer tonight. Maybe when I wake up in the morning, I'll add a second coat, and it'll be on its way to Frankincense. And the size on this diorama, the floor is actually 14 inches long and 12 inches deep. And the height on it, is 15 inches tall. And like I said before, that the door is gonna be removable. Okay, this is one of the things that I wanted to show off, how I did this. I wanted to give him that option of having it like this. You see it? With this, you don't see that it's missing a piece, and you have a lot of room for displaying your figures on the floor, and you can't tell that it's missing a part. I think I did a pretty good job on it. There we go. Let's move this guy out of the way, and you guys could get in there. So let's start with this part first. So as I said before, I did the door. That's gonna be removable. And then I added a lighter gray to the floor and then to the walls. And everything's going to be magnetized. Magnet here and a magnet over there. And that's the only thing holding the loading dock together. Those two magnets. And of course the loading dock is glued together, and it has magnets on itself. And then here I added this moss. Just put tacky glue on it and sprinkle the little moss over it, and it holds on pretty good. And then I added this little vent to it, and I cut it open. That was one of the things that Felipe wanted on it. He wanted to be able to use his mousers, make them go through. So you just gotta mess with it, and there we go. You'll get it. Okay, and I added a little bit of paper that's glued together. Another one over there at the corner, and I sprinkled a little bit of I don't know if you can see it. I sprinkled a little bit of cat litter on it over there and here, just to give a little texture to the floor. And I also I'm sure you all saw, I added all the graffiti to it, and I'm pretty pleased with it. For you homies from Instagram, there we go. I also added this pipe. I made this window. That's balsa wood. I actually made that window. I cut the balsa wood and I made the frame, and I think it's pretty good. I really like it. I don't know why I haven't done it before, but I'm pretty pleased with it. It looks bought, and I actually made that. And for the back, have you seen my my other videos? You know that that's plastic, and I'll just go ahead and sand it to give it that that old glass look. And I'm pretty pleased with the dial, how it came out. I think the graffiti adds a lot of character to the diorama. So I'm pretty pleased with it, like I said before, and I really like how it came out. And I already showed it to Felipe, and he's happy with it as well. And I also added the little I think these are supposed to be like little rubber bumpers for the containers. That way they won't hit the loading dock. But on here it's actually balsa wood, and I added that white line to the top to add a little bit of graffiti and to make it look a little bit more realistic, a little more real. Why not? And that's one of the biggest figures there is. But let me put another one in there so you guys can see the difference, the height on the loading dock. There we go with the famous bullseye. So it's a pretty good size dial. There's a full look on it. And I think I covered it all. Okay, let me see. Okay, so that's about it with this new dial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Like always.